Today on the grill, we're going to be doing beef ribs. So beef ribs is probably my favorite cut of meat when it comes to beef. A lot of people think brisket's the ultimate, but for me, I just think with brisket, it's a bit tricky. You know, it's two pieces of intermuscular muscle connected to each other with the flat and the point, and there's just too many scenarios where it can go wrong. Whereas with beef ribs, it's pretty straightforward. You just season it, you put it on the grill, and you let it go. Anyway, enough about that. So here we've got, I think this is a Jacob's Ladders one, and I got this from Share Wood Foods. They're really good. It's an online butcher's. I'll leave a link in the description. But here we've got 6. This is a 6-piece one. It's the largest one I've ever done. Normally I just do a 3-bone one, but I was impressed with their meat ribs so much that I said I'll give a 6-piece one a go. So I've got it out of the packet now, and I've cleaned it up, and this is it from the other side. I'm just going to flip that over so you can see the bone side. Yeah, there we go. So for our seasonings today, the main star of the show is this hardcore carnivore. It's got activated charcoal in it, so it gives the meat a nice black color. It looks like as if, you know, when you sear the steak, that Maillard reaction that you get, that's what it kind of looks like. Olive oil, I'm not going to use. That's normally you just use that as a binder. So what I'm going to use as my binder today is mustard. You can use mayo as well, but I'm going to go with Frenchie's mustard. And you know, people say, oh, why do you use mustard? It's going to make the meat taste funny. It's just the binder. It's just so that when you put it onto the meat and you put your seasoning on, it sticks there. You will taste no mustard on this. You know, after smoking for that amount of time, there's zero chance that there'll be any residue of mustard. So there she is. She's all seasoned up now. She's all ready to go. And I've seasoned both sides. And that's the hardcore carnivore black seasoning. So I'm just gonna let that set. I'm gonna plug in my trusty meter plus probe so we can measure the internal temperature. And now I'm just gonna go set up the old Kamado Joe Classic 3. So here's our trusty Kamado Joe. I've put the Junior inside because it's getting a bit wet and windy here. One of the things I love about this fantastic grill is it doesn't matter if it's raining, sunny, snow or whatever. This thing is just airlocked and maintains its temperature. So now it's about 15 degrees C, and as you can see, it's all windy and everything. But that's not gonna stop this cook. This cook is gonna take whatever it throws at it. So let's see what it looks like from my last cook. Pretty ashy in there. So we filled her up now with coal. Pieces of smoking wood underneath. I don't know if you can see that. There's a block over there, and then there's another piece just right under there. So I just need to make sure that my airflow isn't choked up. Yeah, it should be about enough. It should be fine. It should go for at least 8 hours, if not more. There we have it. She's on the grill now. We're gonna go at 270F. We're looking about 8-10 hours, and then we'll pull it inside and then wrap and put in the cooler for another 2 hours. But yeah, meter probes in at the back, as you can see right there. So that's gonna measure the internal temperature for us. Yeah, let's see how it goes. We'll check on it every couple of hours just to make sure it's not drying out. If it dries out, I'll just spritz it with some water or some apple juice or something. So we've been going now for about 30 minutes. I just thought I'd just quickly add this bit. One of the things that I really love about this grill is there's no smoke or anything. And it's like you come out and then you have a look at it and you think it's actually gone off because there's barely any smoke. It's not like your traditional barbecue where, you know, you've got smoke flying and fumes and everything. You know, the heat just stays inside. It's actually one of the things that my wife doesn't like about it. She said it's not really traditional where you gather around the barbecue pit and you have that sense of wood crackling and stuff. With this, it's just quiet, you know. 1 hour in. Oh wow, wasn't expecting that so quick. Yeah, see the bones are starting to come out now. It means it's rendering nice. We're getting a nice bark form there on the sides. Okay, it's been 3.5 hours since I last checked on the grill. It's amazing what can happen in 3.5 hours. As you can see, it's now started raining. The other funny thing was I had to run to the hospital. I had a minor surgery last week on my leg, and the stitches were looking a bit funny. So I had to abandon everything, run to the hospital, see a doctor, lift at my leg, and then I ran back home. And it's as if nothing's happened with the, you know, the grill just continues cooking. That's how efficient it is. I didn't even ask my wife while I was away for 3 hours if she can monitor it. It's just looking after itself. Well, let's hope so when we open her up. Yep. We're looking good here. We're just pulling off away from the bone, which is always a good sign. Internal, we're looking at 175 and we're aiming for 205. So yeah, we still got a bit more to go. So it's just gone 7 hours now. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, you can see now it's already dark. Literally from dusk to dawn. Just gonna probe and see what we're coming up with here. It's 185. Oh, it's probing like butter there. So we're getting 204, just about there. 200. We're looking for that 205 sweet spot. But yeah, it's going 7 hours. We're probably looking at another hour and a half at least before we get there. But yep, we're still rolling on the same coal. I haven't topped it up or anything. Still good to go. Yeah, look at that. It's all dark now from dusk to dawn. We finally seem to have hit the 205 mark, and that's 8 hours and 47 minutes. So yeah, we finally got to that part. In the end, I decided to double wrap because it was just stalling for too long, and it was telling me it was going to take another 8 hours. It won't take 8 hours. It's just when it stalls, you know, it just takes a while. So I decided to wrap just to help it push through to get to that last bit of the cook. So yep, now I'm gonna pull this off, wrap it up in towel, put it in the cooler for like another 2 hours. So it's finished resting for 2 hours. Let's see how this comes out. Let's get the probe out. That slides right out. Let's do the bone test. Oh yeah. No resistance. Let's cut into that and see what it looks like. Brisket on a stick. Oh, that's the bark. Ooh. The bone's just coming up. Yes, have a look. Yep, I'm happy with that. That just literally just coming off. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. That looks perfect. So that's been in total, I think now we're at the 11-hour mark. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Can't really complain at all. So yeah, thanks for watching. You know, as always, if you like the video, remember to hit that button, subscribe. If you can add in the comments if you feel like you've done if you've got a special way of cooking meat ribs and you do a different method, hit me up in the comments as well. Let me know if that works for you, and if there's any particular videos you'd like to see, let me know. But yeah, thanks for watching.